Do you want to take a peek inside a beginner investor's well-diversified portfolio? Keep watching. Having a well-diversified portfolio is going to give you the results you desire, especially during this economic downturn. Hopefully, showing you what works for me will give you insight into new future holdings for potential research. I'll say it again. I'm not a financial advisor, and I don't recommend mimicking my portfolio. These are just some ideas how I've diversified a 52 holding portfolio. Before getting into the details of my 52 holding portfolio and how diversified it is, I want to talk about how diversified I am in the 11 sectors. It's kind of like a bird's eye view. It's not as detailed, but it gives me a general idea of how well diversified I am in those 11 sectors. So what basis am I comparing my diversification to others? Well, pretty simple. I'm going to go ahead and look at Vanguard's Total Stock Index Fund. And I'll pop that up there for you. And like I said, the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund, or VTSMX, it's gained 8.5% over a 15-year period. That's from Schwab.com. And I've got this sector breakdown from Yahoo Finance. As you can see here, I'm really close on some of the sectors and pretty far away on others. For example, I've got 7.5% in technology, whereas VTSMX is at 21%. And communications, where I'm the weakest in, I'm at 1.3%, and VTSMX is at nearly 10%. And then others I'm pretty close to. Consumer cyclical I'm pretty close to, and I'm fairly close on healthcare and utilities. All right, now for a more detailed look into my 52 stock portfolio. Okay. First things first, I really appreciate this dividend tracker because it's free and it gives me all the basics that I need at this point in time, and it doesn't charge an arm and a leg. Simply safe. Sorry, I had to. Sorry. So we can see here that VTI is my largest holding at 17.67%. I'm actually not mad about that at all. I'm really happy I bought that when I did. I'm way up on that. I bought that at the extreme bottom a month and a half ago. And so I'm really excited about that. And Johnson & Johnson is my next largest holding at 6.7%. Real quick here, VOO is the lowest I have, and that's 0.01%. That's because it's a fractional share. Ford, 0.08%. Chatham Lodging, 0.09%, and BLV, that's my bond that I'm starting to invest in. I'm starting to invest in bonds. I was made aware that that's kind of the safe haven during economic downturns, so I'm going to start investing more into that. Let's see here. Next up, we have McDonald's at 5.4%, Apple 4.7%. Emerson Electric 4.1%, General Dynamics 4%, Walmart 3.7%, Target 3.5%, Procter & Gamble 3.4%, O Realty, my REIT 3.2%, Linda 2.7%, Microsoft 2.7%, AbbVie 2.5%, Federal Realty Trust 2.28%, Consolidated Edison 2.6%, Exxon 2.06%, Pepsi 2%, Leggett 1.7%, RTX 1.7%. Ooh, they're getting small here. Pfizer 1.6%, LyondellBasell 1.6%, Chubb 1.5%, Shell 1.49%, Chevron 1.4%, Coke 1.3%, JP Morgan 1.35%, American Water 1.1%, General Parts 1.1%. They just and it just gets a little smaller here. I'll just kind of hover over them and go a little quicker here. Noble, WP Carey, Verizon, Donaldson, Nuclear, British Tobacco, Enbridge, SPHD ETF, KMI, AT&T, Stag, PSEC. Oh, I'm glad that one's 0.03%. That's my risky investment that I'm throwing pennies in every now and then. Okay, there you go. So that's that. I love how diversified my portfolio is. VTI looks a little heavy, but I'm not afraid of that. Dividends went down on VTI only because it's a total stock market, and when someone cuts their dividend, it reflects in VTI. So, all right. So on top of being well diversified, I'm making 3.55% return on my holdings. 3.55%, that's pretty good. I need to get that up to 4% to keep up with inflation. A loaf of bread used to cost a quarter, right? Well, I'm not going to retire planning on spending a quarter on a loaf of bread. Also, my dividend yield on cost is 3.45%. I want to get that up to 4% at least. Comment down below what you think of that tracker and if you use that dividend tracker. Also comment down below what you think about SimpliSafe, how expensive that is. Anyways, I believe in being open and honest with my portfolios. I'm going to share the links down below. I think I've never done it before, but I think I could share the link to my Robinhood portfolio. If I can't, I'll share the link to the trackyourdividend.com portfolio and you can see it there. But I appreciate you guys watching and taking the time to sit with me. And I hope all your investing is going well. And if you did, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Every little bit helps. I appreciate all you guys and all my subscribers. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.